Hey everybody, I'm Going to Be a Doctor is a summer initiative designed to teach, enrich, and empower underrepresented youth in the community. To do so, the University of Arkansas for Medical Science Center for Diversity Affairs has partnered with the Say It Loud readers and writers, allowing minority middle school students on the campus, giving them access to summer reading, writing, math, and science. But this year, they decided to go for a similar but different approach for their target group selection.
Underrepresented minority males.
These students had the opportunity to work with nationally recognized writers, doctors, health advocates, and entrepreneurs, participating in book discussions, writing workshops, and various lectures, expanding their knowledge not only in the oral, written, and networking arenas, but keeping a tight focus on the math and science subjects as they're keen for the development of future doctors.
Science is life, so science is important. If you want to really understand the basis of life, if you want to understand what makes life, what makes us human, what makes animals animals, and what makes plants plants, you need to be able to understand just the basic concepts of science.
A trapezoid is a quadrilateral with what?
It's 6.96.
With what?
Oh, wait, hold up.
Two what?
Two parallel lines.
Two parallel sides. You understand that? Very good.
I'll call back.
Look, this is parallel to that. These two sides are not.
Okay, my name's
Same
Eric
thing
Ware,
with the rest of them.
and I'm a math teacher with the Little Rock School District. I'm here this year teaching middle school boys. We have 14 of them. Going into a profession like doctors, they're gonna have to learn some higher mathematics like calculus and things like that. So I'm giving them a start because these tools that I'm giving them now, and they are what I consider tools to solving problems.
They started out with basic math, arithmetic to geometry to algebra. And, he took them as far as they could go and tried to take them a little bit further. But they did it, to calculus, pre-calculus. They were doing it.
These students had an opportunity to be here on our campus, here at UAMS. And I think that that's in itself is an extraordinary opportunity for some young African American males to come here to this institution and be in this environment at such a young age. 6th, 7th, and 8th graders here on this campus, walking around and truly enjoying themselves, here learning at the same time, looking at students that's going to soon to be doctors, seeing healthcare professionals, just truly extraordinary.
The program encourages students to consider health-related professions through 4-day-a-week classes that help strengthen their literacy skills, keeping it fun, educational, and hands-on. And with a program like this that is specially designed to reach the minority group, some say it's long overdue. And according to parents and staff, it is well worth the time, energy, and money spent to see young males thrive in an educational, tailor-made program that helps them see that they can be more than what's seen on TV.
I heard my boys talking in ways I've never heard them talk, saying that, now that they can see themselves being a doctor or a lawyer and doing this and doing that, other than just a pro football player or pro whatever, now they're looking further along.
Everybody says football player, athlete, but gosh, who's going to treat the athletes? And what's going to be their plan B? And so this gives a good picture for them that there is life other than athletics.
From the last clip, we can see that parents are quite receptive to the program. And for some, they couldn't ask for more. But what are the students' reactions to 6 weeks of summer math and science?
Education, it's summertime.
Right.
It's summer. It's time to have fun.
Math, science, reading, what? Math, science, reading, what? No.
There were only a couple times that I can remember where they were a little slow to get up. And so I tricked them a little. I said, let me just see just how excited they really are about this program. So a couple mornings, a few weeks apart, I said, well, you know what? If you guys don't want to get up, I guess you could stay home today. I can go on to work and, I don't have to make that stop and you guys can stay home. Oh, they got up. Oh.
And as the saying goes, parents do know what's best. And to have a free program offered to the youth This structured and hands-on is more than beneficial. It's vital. And when these students are asked to write that summer vacation report, you can believe they'll have plenty of bragging rights and stories to share with their teachers and peers.
My name is Gabriel Bell. I'm 13 and I will be attending Lakewood Middle School. Another gun goes off. Another death, just another news story. Another young man hiding the gun and trying to get an attorney. Another police officer finding the body and sighing. Another student not in school the next morning. Another family at a graveyard mourning. Another boy joining the gang in his place. Another room empty with no one ever returning. Another barred cell being shoved in a young man's face. Another life sentence being sentenced. Another cell being filled out of thousands of more, all being made for the another to happen.
Funding for the summer program is crucial. Not only does it reach, touch, and enrich the lives of those involved, it gives parents another option other than sending their child to the Boys and Girls Club or a sports camp for the summer. And it gives students a chance to shape their futures, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble.
If the government says, hey, we're not having funding this year, we still want to be able to operate. We don't want the government to come through and say, hey, no, we're not giving money, and then we have to shut down.
Right.
And the people can't be served. We want to continue to serve our people and help anyone that we can.
It has educational value. It has activities like, playing basketball, sports activities, plus, being able to listen to lectures from professional people and just having the opportunity of seeing people who look like you for a change, and it inspires kids to think that, hey, they can, they can do those same things, whereas they may not have had that opportunity before.
I wish there were more people like a Patrick Oliver, like a Pat Edgerson, that would take time out. If they don't have money, hey, you ain't got to give money. You can give some of your time, some of your talent to actually develop young people at the grassroots level.
Many of the students that come to our medical school or nursing school or pharmacy have benefited from being in these programs. So you got to keep these programs in line, otherwise the numbers will drop out.
Which is something we can't afford to let happen. Our youth is the future. If we invest accordingly, the outcome will have a major impact on their sons and daughters, as well as future generations to come. Much will be accomplished and doctors will be made, all through the power of literacy, education, and empowerment of seeing professionals who look like us, inspiring us.
It's truly extraordinary that you can take a group of kids, develop them in this environment, to develop within themselves that, hey, everybody, I'm going to be a doctor. That's a statement.
Right.
And then them walking down and through that process and making that commitment in themselves, because if you speak it, you tend to believe it.
Right.
And that's all in itself priceless.